Hello everyone. We're off back to the UK to visit family in a short while, and so I didn't really want to do any food shopping this week. So I thought I would check on everything that I have left, think about the meals that we need to have, and then try and fit the food that we've got to those meals and see where we get to. And if we have to go shopping, keep it to an absolute minimum, because I do not want to waste any food while we are away. Well, I've emptied out the fridge and the little freezer part, so let's have a look at what we've got there. We have got a few little bits of frozen broccoli, so quite a good amount of fava beans, 4 slices of bacon, some mixed salad, some cheesy kind of not real cheese topping, a couple of slices, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slices of actual cheddar cheese, some vanilla yogurt, some pickles, 2 peppers, half a little cabbage, and what's in here? Oh yeah, this is a portion of soup that was left over from yesterday's lunch. And you've been asking me to take the lid off and I can't get the lid off. There we go. So we've got garlic and lentil, no it's not, what have I got? We've got garlic and potato soup, and it's got lots of cabbage blitzed into it. It was delicious. This one we've got a little bit of beetroot, so the makings of a salad hopefully. Let's see what we've got in the dry store. Well, it's just as well we've got some stuff in the dry store as well. I have got some beans and a tomato sauce with the onions and the garlic in, the one that I talked about before that I like. I've got pasta, couscous, lentils, rice and a bit of spaghetti. I've also got popcorn, peanut butter, honey and chilli sauce, flour, oats, sugar and that's okay, and 8 eggs. Lots of nuts, some pumpkin seeds, bananas, avocados and apples, so we won't starve. And yesterday our lovely neighbour also gave us some of the lovely cabbage leaves that I put into the soup I had made, so we've got a good portion of those as well. Now what I have to do is figure out how many meals we have to get through from now to the day that we leave, and if there's enough food to make those meals from now until we leave. Before we get planning the meals that we're going to have, I almost forgot, we do have half a packet of crisps, and that's a large pack, another half packet of crisps, a couple of, 3 hamburger buns, and no veg but plenty of garlic, just a few onion skins. And there was also sort of a third of a bloomer, a white handmade loaf from the local bakery, but in between filming all the food we then got hungry because it was lunchtime, so I ate the soup with some of that bread. Darren had the bread, 2 of the eggs and 2 slices of the bacon. But anyway, lunch is done, so that's another meal I can cross off the list. Let's get on with a bit of meal planning that I don't usually meal plan. Well, I've got my board out and we can already cross off breakfast for Thursday. Not with that pen we can't, Elaine, it's not working. Use this one. So we can cross off breakfast for Thursday and lunch because we've just eaten that as well. So we're figuring on dinner and then 3 breakfasts, 3 lunches and 4 dinners. So that's what we have to get out of the food we've just shown you. And here are my ideas for what we're going to eat over the next few days. We've already had breakfast and lunch on Thursday, and I've left out Friday lunch because we are going to be in Castellabranco that day and we're likely to get something there. So I want to be honest about that. We'll cross it out. So what I'm thinking is porridge for a couple of days. I should have enough porridge for that. Then we've got the yoghurt to use up with some fruit and the pumpkin seeds. If I make pasta with the passata, we can have it for 2 days running, and I'll add in extra garlic, and I think I've got onion ready up in the garden, so I could bring that. And then using my neighbour's lovely cabbage leaves, I will shred them up and then quickly stir fry them with extra garlic in some lovely olive oil and a bit of chilli, and then we'll have that as a green side. And I'll make enough to do 2 days, so pasta again. On Saturday we have friends coming. They want to come and see how the garden house is progressing, and we haven't seen them for a while. So G said, shall we have pizza? So I'm going to make a big pizza for us. I'll use up all the salad, and on the pizza I can put the bacon and some of the peppers, all of the cheese, get all of that used up. That'll be really good. And G's going to bring some dessert as well. On Saturday I've just put an anything pancake. We probably will have had quite a lot to eat with the pizza and salad, so what we often do on days like that is just sort of not plan anything, and Darren might make a few pancakes and we can just have them later on in the evening if we want, or not at all, depending on how we feel. Then I have the bread buns to use up. So hope you can see this at the bottom of the board. So we'll toast up the bread buns on Sunday for Sunday lunch and have them with some avocado and poached eggs. And then I have that jar of beans, and I'll have a bit of passata left over, so I'll make a bean chilli, probably with more garlic and another onion out of the garden. Anything that might be left mixed in, we'll have it with rice or couscous or whatever else that we have left to get used up. Then if there's some left, we can have that cold as part of a salad on our journey back to the UK the following day. And here's our first portion of pasta with the greens on the side. The pasta sauce is using the passata, an onion from the garden, lots of garlic, a small piece of the red and yellow pepper, and then the stalks out of the cabbage leaves. I just shred them up finely and pop them in, and this is the one pot pasta I've talked about before, so everything goes in. Thank you so much for spending a bit of time with me today. That really helped me So I hope in some way it sort of helped you thinking about the bits of food that you have left. Perhaps it's the end of the week or whatever, and you're thinking, gosh, I need to go shopping again. But perhaps you don't. You can pull things together and wait and save that money in your own purse rather than giving it to someone else. Anyway, if it works out, I will try and remember and tell you on the next frugal video. So why don't you let me know how you handle those situations when you have bits of food to use up? What's your go-to recipes? I'd be interested to know. But until then, take care. Thank you very much. Bye bye.